Hello everyone, it's me Dale, the Dale Says Fat Guy, and I'm deciding to do a new thing with the format here where I'm going to go over what I ate last week and just in its own separate video. That way it can get the attention that it deserves. Like previously I used to do it every day when I used to, upload videos every day. My tracking has become a bit lazy. Well, rather, my tracking is still accurate, but my picture taking, video taking, that's become lazy. I pride myself in my tracking, so you are going to see pictures for maybe about half of what I've eaten for the last week. For everything tracked and written down in Chronometer, my food diary app, that is accurate. So I'm going to try to keep things up a bit more in the future, try to take more pictures, more videos going forward. But I'm not always going to get everything, but I am going to log everything in Chronometer. I hope that you trust that everything there is right and accurate. I got no one to lie to here but myself in that regard. Like I can put up fake numbers here, but if I'm not showing things elsewhere with weight and size and all that, it doesn't matter if I show that I fasted for a whole week and only lost half a pound. It won't make sense. So try to keep it straight. So let's get right into it.
Yeah, so we're on the 22nd. I have no pictures from this day. Or if I did, I don't know what I did with them. Like that first piece I had, that was great. That was freaking awesome. Ravioli stuff I made a few days before this was great. I froze most of it. I think I did a video, but I don't think I actually published a video. Don't know what I did with any of this, but let's just jump right ahead to the next day. I'm just leaving this up so y'all can look through and see what was actually eaten. Oh my god, this was so good. The cream cheese on that bagel, that was a keto bagel. I think I only had like 2 or 3 net carbs. It was great. And I only got half of it. So yeah, I got half of even that. So I think like only 1.5 net carbs from it. Like not that many calories from it. Oh, there we go. See? 45 calories on less than, 2 net carbs. It's not showing it there directly, but I remember this. This was a low day. It was not done this way on purpose. This is just how I lived today. And I remember why I didn't eat much. I got my new workout bench that day, and when I'm doing something like assembling that item, I don't eat. I wait until I finish to eat. Just like how I do these videos when I'm editing, I don't eat until I finish them. Like it is 8:37 p.m. today, Sunday, and I still haven't eaten yet. But yeah, the workout bench didn't take me all that time, or technically it did, but I kept getting interrupted by family and life and all that. So I refused to eat until I was done, and that's what you see happening here. It was good. It was delicious. I really did think I was going to be able to eat all that pizza by myself and not share any of that chicken. That is Super Day chicken thigh, and that pizza, despite how big it is actually pretty low in calories overall. But it's still calorie dense. You see the hubris of how I was thinking that day? I don't always think straight when I have food in front of me. I don't always think straight when I'm grocery shopping. So as you see, I tried to make up for it by eating a crab load of broccoli and a small amount of lamb shoulder. And well, that led to the great evacuation of the next day. I really don't take much picture of my water, but y'all know how much I love my water. I do so much with it. I can make a video every day of the week for a few months about all the things I do to my water. It's like I tried to end the day, right? But I remember this, that hummus. I still got some in there. I don't know what to eat it with. When you see that unreal dark chocolate pop up on the screen, just think of Mounds, but higher quality, much better tasting, but much smaller. Okay, the 2 dishes on the left are mine, and one on the right is not mine. But yeah, that's still quite a bit, but it wasn't a bad day. I remember this day. I could eat this every day. And even though this is listed as dinner, this is technically breakfast for the 25th. This is the first thing that I ate, at least the first solid meal that I ate. So I did eat some snacks, so maybe it's not breakfast since it didn't break my fast, Oh yeah, this is what broke my fast, but technically this was a midnight snack from the 24th that I ate on the 25th. Like I ate this at like 3 or 4 in the morning, I think. Either way, I used to count everything that I ate while I was up on the same day that I woke up. So I would be eating at 3 and 4 in the morning and counting for the previous day. I'm not doing that anymore. I eat past midnight, that counts for the next day. Yeah, this is the morning that I made that coffee, which should not be called coffee anymore. Yeah, I'm just gonna start calling this hot chocolate with coffee in it or something. I don't know. Anti-inflammatory hot chocolate, that doesn't roll off the tongue. But it definitely goes down your throat pretty well. And that video's up on my channel on how I made it. Just check under my playlist, Fat Man Food Video should be the latest one. Now this is crazy. I was going crazy in my super day this day. I put a bunch of chicken in one bag and like a bunch of veggies in the other. Season them, lemon juice, seasoning, It was great, and then I broiled it. This was a pretty awesome day. So you're seeing a pattern here by now, if you haven't noticed already. I not only like to eat, I like to eat a lot. Like, I eat a lot within a window, but I like to fill my belly out till I got a food baby. So I gotta work on that. But it doesn't help that I'm surrounded by crack like this. Oh my god, this is so good. It tastes like Mounds was made by somebody that actually loved it. And then this crack, I'm offered Flaming Hot Cheetos while I'm sitting in the comfort of my own car. I can't say no to Flaming Hots. I told them to give me the last third of the bag. That was my only saving grace this day. And oh look, I tried to take a picture of my water, and I was drinking plain water for once too. Probably didn't feel like carbonating it, or no. I was just being lazy for some other reason, but not for carbonating. But despite the snacks, I kept it kind of low this day. I'm pretty proud of that. I have a video up on the Fatman food videos as well for this meal, and oh my gosh, let's just say, there is salmon, there is eggs, pickles, all inside, the yellow part there, and it was one of the best breakfasts I've had in a long time. And it's actually pretty decent for a breakfast for macros. If I had been decent for the rest of the day, it would have worked out pretty well. But I ended up eating a whole chicken. A whole cold chicken at that. That's my roommate trying to grab me a chicken, and didn't have any more hot ones, but they had a cooked one that was cold, and I ate it. They also picked up some sushi as a backup because I didn't want cold chicken, but I ate that too. I ate them both. And why did I eat cold chicken? Don't I live in, an American society? We had a power outage. It happened 30 minutes after breakfast. It lasted for 24 hours. The rain did me wrong, but a midnight snack did me right. And this would have to be the midnight before, not the midnight of. I eat at night every now and then, and it's just because I'm up too late sometimes. But I've been trying to gear towards eating better, as you see, when I eat at night versus going crazy on ice cream. But guess what I did the next day? Oh crap, not even the next day. I forgot during the power outage I stole a Pop-Tart. Yep, and some other stuff. You see here, you see my sins? There they are. And unlike before, this is not a midnight snack. This was my breakfast for, the 28th, yesterday. And, an hour after I ate this, the lights came back on. We had power again. And now, this was part of my dinner for the same day. And, I skipped the food diary entry just to show all the pictures off real quick. But yeah, that's that ravioli I made over a week ago and froze. And, well, I used the microwave to bring it back to life. It doesn't look that great on camera, but it was much better in person. And I somehow ate a grapefruit. I just went and grabbed one. Was oh, I'm still hungry. Boom, shakalaka. I ended up tossing that whole taco enchilada thingy into the oven for my roommate. This is her food. I still went open later. I pinched a little piece, and I kept pinching until that piece was gone. Neither of us really liked it. She threw it away today. But yeah, I'm just gonna let these go by pretty quickly here. But these are all of the macros, nutrition, things, everything for that day. But yeah, I could have definitely lost a few more pounds. A couple days ago, I weighed myself, and I was at 344.2.3. So yeah, I screwed myself over a little, but you live and you learn, and I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna live it.
Okay, and that's it. Let me know if you like the new format. Any feedback or anything you have to say is acceptable, but feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you like. Go in the comments to make a giant ASCII thumbs up if you like, or a giant mouth going yum 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 fries, whatever. But take care. God bless you all. Have a great day. Bye bye now.